Hello, 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 my friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good ever part of the day it is for you all. It is Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a great day. And I'm streaming for the first time this month, and I might actually get 2 streams in today. Not today, 2 streams in this week. But I know it's very inconsistent for my streams, so anytime I'm able to stream, I'm super excited to hang out and join all you wonderful folks. Hopefully people will... I did tweet out that I was streaming, so hopefully people will join us. But we're going to play some more Slay the Spire 2. Had some good times playing this a month ago, last time I played it. What's up, Capitanash? What's up, Tyler Stud? Good to see you, wonderful folks. Hope y'all are having a great week. I'm doing well. I had a gig last night, and I'm ready to just chill out and play some games, because I don't ever get to do this that much anymore. So let's see what we want to do here. Daily custom. I'm not ready to get into daily or custom stuff yet. So I did check my YouTube comments before, and somebody's like, please don't give up on the Regent like everyone else does. So I feel like I should figure out how this guy works. Oh, what's up, Zach Dog? This guy has weird cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. The Necrobinder was stupid OP. I think I did get a win on the defect. I think I'm gonna give the Regen another try. Oh, there's a lot of sounds when you swap between these guys. You've been delirious due to a horrible night's sleep. You almost didn't believe the Twitch notification. You're hallucinating this RAN stream. I'm not actually here. I am a figment of your imagination. Again, meow. Meow, sir. Meow. Yes, meow. So let's try to figure out how this guy works. So he's got a mechanic called what are these stars? It's called like stars or something, right? Falling star. He has another resource that is like building up stars and spending stars. I think that's the thing. And I think, what else does this guy have? Can I look at, I wonder if there's a compendium. Yeah. There's a big update to this game. New balance changes, cards and etc. Okay, cool. Well, the main thing I want to try to figure out is how this guy's mechanics work. So, Crescent Spear. Deal 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a star cost. Yeah, some of these cards have an extra star cost. I feel like he's got other mechanics yet, though. What else? Discard from your discard onto your draw pile. 30 damage, just kills enemy, gain 5 stars. Gain 9 block, return this card to your hand. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion dive bombs. I feel like there's some minion synergy on this guy that I don't know yet, because maybe I haven't unlocked it. Oh yeah, colorless cards. Every 4 energy you spend, gain energy. Oh, that's a power. Interesting. Okay. A lot of stuff we haven't unlocked too. Add 3 random colorless cards in your hand and exhaust. Exhaust 1 card. Maybe I try to build around the whole colorless card thing this time rather than the star mechanic. I don't know. This guy seems pretty complicated. It's a Festivus Miracle. What's up, Taters? What's up? A Festivus Miracle that I'm streaming, yes. Receive Greed, an unplayable eternal card, but I gain 333 gold to start, or I gain a potion slot and 2 random potions, or transform a card. Let's transform a card. Let's get rid of, oh, I don't know, a defend. See what random card we get. And go. Hegemony, deal 15 damage and something else. How are you doing, Tyler, Taters, Tyler, and Zach Dog? How are all of you doing? Deal 15 damage, cost 2, next turn gain 2 energy. Wow, that's just a really good card. Single target damage. Basically pays for itself, but on the next turn, I guess. Alright, let me see here. So, doing elite fights for relics can usually be good. 1, 2... Get 2 elite fights if I go that way. I think there's only one way to get 2 elite fights, and that's right here. So we probably want to go around this way some way. You're doing well. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing great. honestly. I'm doing quite well. Staying busy. Can I kill this guy? 9. Yes, I can. I'm doing quite well. Staying super busy. I had a gig last night, Murder Mystery gig last night. I've been playing WoW with my brother and Shogi and some friends lately, so. Wow, Metal Gear Dolmond, you have so many emotes. Alright. You're just glad that I'm too busy to stream. Oh, I definitely am. Oh, and Shogi with the tier 2 for 105 months in a row. If that is not friggin' an all-star right there, I don't know what is. Can I kill you? Can I do 10 damage to you? No, so we'll take 4 here. Hope the gig went well. It went quite well. It was me and one other person, and we were at a really nice hotel. Had about 16 guests that we performed for. They had a good time. A good time was had by all. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Gain 6 block. Put a card from your discard on top of your drop pile. Ooh, that seems quite nice. And this is 0 cost, but costs a star for a block. I don't know if I want to do... I'll have 1 card that gives me stars so far, right? Yeah, this is Venerate. I don't know if I want to do the star mechanic this time like I did last time. Let's try this. The manipulating our deck stuff seems pretty darn good. So, but thank you, Shogi, for all the amazing support all the time, sir. Hope you're doing well. I think Shogi is off. Are you off today? Yesterday and today? So you're taking a couple days off? Hope you're enjoying your time. Oh, we start with 3 stars. Did that happen before? At the start of each combat, gain 3 stars. Maybe you do always start with that, unless they added that. I don't remember having that before, but, you know, maybe I did. Alright, so I can't take 0 damage, so... Can I kill him, though? 9. Close, but no Seagar. You're off? That's awesome, dude. Hope you enjoyed your day off yesterday. Sorry I couldn't get any on WoW yesterday. I drove for 6 hours. I was scheduled to drive for 6 hours in the morning, and Alto sometimes just makes you drive longer for no reason. So I drove for 7 hours yesterday. And then had to get ready for my gig. Which started at like 5:30 p.m. and went till like 9. So it was a long, like, 11-hour day or something crazy yesterday. But I have a rehearsal tonight for another show this weekend, where I'm playing a character I haven't played before, so busy, busy, busy. But what's weird is I didn't get scheduled for Alto at all this week. My schedule, or my shift that I worked yesterday, I had to pick up. So like it's like the first time I haven't been scheduled for an entire week, like since I started with Alto. So it was really weird. So gain 11 block, next turn gain 5 block. Resonance. Gain 1 strength, all enemies lose 1 strength. Interesting, cost 3 stars. Kingly Punch. Delayed damage. Whenever you draw this card, increases comp. Is damaged by this combat by damaged by 4 this combat. Ooh, so this would work well with the whole put a card from your discard onto your draw pile. I like that idea. That sounds like a cool mechanic. So we want to make a small deck where we draw this card over and over and it gets ginormous. They said I needed a vacation. Please do not resist. Well, me streaming is a little bit of a vacation. I'm actually probably going to do no stream tomorrow and no driving tomorrow. And I can like get some errands done and just kind of relax tomorrow. But then I think I will stream on Thursday. So I think I'm actually going to get 2 streams in this week. But I think tomorrow actually I'm going to take like a vacation where I just don't do anything tomorrow other than, you know, my normal church job. So what's this retain thing? Deal 7 damage, forge 7. Forge. First time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Retained cards are not discarded. Oh, wow. That's a mechanic I haven't seen before. You're basically building yourself a giant weapon? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. What's a debris? I'm gonna guess that's like junk in your hand. Yeah, you have to spend energy to exhaust it. Gain a star, next turn gain more stars. Parry, whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 10 block. Wow. Parry and Rotten War. So we would forge a blade, and when we play that blade, we gain 10 block. First time you forge each combat, add a Sovereign Blade into your hand. So we make this blade, and when we play it, then it comes back to... This is a really interesting mechanic. That mechanic looks super fun, but I kind of want to play around this whole Kingly Punch discard and draw mechanic, because this feels like, although I mean, maybe we could forge over and over too. Forge builds our whole playstyle in itself, yeah. And I'm guessing like maybe I'm missing some of the cards to really make some of these really work. I really want to try it Forge, but I feel like I don't want to try it this time. I feel like I want to try to play around this discard and draw Kingly Punch thing, because this seems really cool. So I'm going to remove a card. Is there anything else that helps me draw that thing? Well, that's cool. Deal 7 damage, gain block, equal damage dealt. 9 plating. Energy. This cheap card is pretty good block, but it's a little expensive. I think I'm gonna hold off on buying anything else here. I want to try to play around this mechanic and see if I can really make it work. 2 rain streams in 1 month. Don't get you too nostalgic. I know, I know. I spoil you, don't I? Okay, he's gonna do 8 damage. I spoil you with my 2 streams in 1 week. Alright, so now if I do this... I now put Kingly Punch in the top of my draw pile. And next what I want a card that lets me draw. I need draw cards now, I feel like. Okay. We're building around our Kinkly Punch. We're gonna punch them very kinkily. Alright. Alright, cool. I like the idea of this build. What's up, Grima? Guten Tag, Rand in chat. It's you. No, it's you. How are you doing, my friend? Another Kingly. Do these stack? Deal 8 damage whenever you draw this card. Like, one Kingly Punch wouldn't buff the other Kingly Punch, would it? So it's better to play around one, it seems like. Meow with the tier 2 sub. Thank you for the 20 months, my friend. How are you doing, sir? Hang and claw stack, but not Kingly. Okay. What's Particle Wall? Gain 9 black and... Gain 9 block, return this card to your hand. So it uses up my stars. So, I mean, a defense that you can just use until you run out of stars, it seems. That's crazy. There's this card I was looking at in the store. High energy cost. So far, the only thing I have that spends stars is what? Falling Star. Spends 2. I don't know if I even want to get things that's like build or spend stars, to be honest. If I'm really trying to play around this Kingly Punch. Particle Wall can make some very stupid True Infinite builds. Alright, this seems like the most useful out of them. I want to be very particular about what I do so that I'm playing around the mechanic that I want to play around. Share knowledge. Choose 1 of 5 random cards out of your deck or gain a colorless card reward. So I will get to choose. It'll give me 5 choices and I choose 1. Or I just gain a colorless. I'm not really doing colorless yet, but Let's go with this, because if I could choose like a draw card or some way to dig into my deck, I feel like that's what I want. 6 damage 3 times. Put this card on top of your draw pile. Interesting. There's some card draw. 5 damage to a random enemy X times. Photon cut. Deal 10 damage, draw a card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Oh. Well, this does 3 things. It does 10 damage. It then draws a card, and then you could put a card in your hand into your draw pile, on the top of your draw pile. Interesting. You choose colorless card every time. Okay. Well, I'm still noob, Mr. Notbot, to Slay the Spire 2, so maybe I should have done that. You're well, Meow. OKC dismantled the Suns. Yeah, and Shogi's really sad about it, so don't remind him. I'm doing great, Taid. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? Used to be here a lot around 2018. Cool that I'm still going at it. Well, I'm not really still going at it. I stream about once a month right now, so I like this photon cut. I'm going to go with that. I mean, draw 2 is nice. It costs stars, though. Let's go with photon cut. This seems like it lets me do more deck manipulation. And deck manipulation is kind of what I'm going for right now. Hey, it's Rand. Hey, it's Bob. How are you doing, Bob? Okay, I just got one of those. Next turn, gain energy and star. Retain your hand this turn. Okay, I can't afford that, sadly. More Forge cards. I really want to try a Forge deck now. It seems cool. So the only thing I can afford is... I mean, I could get a second Photon Cut, but... I really want to remove cards, I think. I think I'm going to skip all this. That was a random event, yeah. Alright, let's try to upgrade the card we're playing around, which is... Kingly Punch. What does this upgrade to? 10 damage, it gets 6 more every time. What does this one upgrade to? Draw 2 cards. A little more damage. That's just more block. And that's more damage. And that's more damage. This is more block. Okay. Alright, so definitely the card we're playing around. Kingly Punch. We'll upgrade this guy. It's our main scaling card here. Sir Shogi should be proud his team gets the opportunity to be dismantled by the glorious OKC team during historic run. Wow. I don't think that's going to make Shogi feel any better, sir. Okay. 6 block. And I'm going to take 1 damage here. Okay. 6 times 2 damage, huh? Alright, Kingly Punch. I can only do 1 defend anyway, so let's do this. Put Kingly... Oh, this is... Okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to do all this. I have a lot of manipulation going here, and I need to figure out how to do that well. I thought I was gonna be able to put something else in my hand, but that's okay. Alright, can I kill you? 8 damage. Yes, I can. Kill you with this. Shogi's even more pissed off now. I told you, Meow. I told you. What does this do? 5 strength for turn. Alright. 7 block for 0 cost and 1 star. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. Interesting. Creating card build, huh? Another particle wall. A 0 cost block seems pretty interesting. I don't know if I want that when we have particle wall. Do I have anything that creates cards? No, I just have things that let me draw and recover cards. This feels like a skip to me. If I was like forging, although forging like only creates a card once, so I don't know. There must be more cards, more mechanics for this guy creating cards. I was thinking of you during the game Sunday and hope Sir Shogi wasn't taking it personally. He took it very personally. You just wish it was competitive? Yeah, it sounds like the game is pretty one-sided. Sorry, Shogi. I mean, OKC's probably going to do that to a lot of people, it sounds like. First hand you draw, each combat is upgraded. Wow, that's cool. Okay, what do we got here? You're doing 80, and what does this do? Afflictions on my cards, okay. Smoggy. You can only play one skill per turn, okay. Discard on top of your draw. That's what we want to have happen. And grab our Kingly Punch. And I've already played one skill, but we're already fully defended. What is this? Summon monsters. We love Dylan Brooks, but sometimes he sabotages you. This creature's trying to take you down with it. It will attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. What does this mean? Does that mean if I kill him, I take 8 damage, or if I don't kill him, I take 8 damage? Death Blow. This creature is trying to take you down with it. It will attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. If you don't kill him, he blows up and you take 8 damage. Okay, so I need to kill that thing, it sounds like. All right. Okay, he didn't explode. Good. I don't want to put you on top of my draw pile because I want to play you this turn. Okay, we should be good to kill him next turn. As long as we draw a decent damage card. Very nice. Okay. This guy is a menace, I tell you! A menace! He is a menace! 3 vulnerable. Gains 17 block, 1 energy, 3 stars. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. Wow! That's cool. Convergence. Next turn, gain energy and stars, retain your hand. I like the retain your hand thing, potentially. 5 damage to your random enemy X times. Let's go Convergence. Hand manipulation is kind of what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay. We're going here. Do I need to heal? We are about to go to 2 boss fights, aren't we? We are, and I'm missing about 20 health. Do I have a heal after the 2 boss fights? I do. So if I upgrade a card, I gain 2 energy next turn. This lets me draw 2 cards. All right, we're gonna go for draw 2 here. More draw. Okay, this guy we fought before. The first time Terror Eel's HP reaches 70, it stuns. Okay. Okay, so I can either do this or I can do this. I can't do both. I'll take 2 damage to get a little damage in. Oh, actually, you don't have to take damage. Okay, nice. The Holy Master was a menace to the indentured servants he traded when he depleted supply of laborers because he used them all in construction of the sacred chains. Mm-hmm. It's true. What you say is true. We're taking 9 damage here, huh? Okay. Draw 2. There's Kingly Punch. Put this on top of our draw pile. We'll draw, will be even more damage next turn. We block, and we retain our hand. It would take 4 damage. And he buffs himself. Okay. You're really sorry about that. Something tells me you're not actually that sorry. Okay. Alright, we Kingly Punch you. We put Kingly Punch back there. Do we have another... Do we have draw? We have draw. He's doing 22 damage. Now he's doing 2 damage. Let's gain some stars. I'll take 2 damage to conserve my stars, I guess. What's that? 6? Oh, bigger. Okay. Alright, so if I make him weak, he does 6 damage. Oh, he gets stunned. For some reason, I always think that's going to stun me when I put him below 70. Top of my draw pile. Whatever. There. Yeah, that's fine. Can I have my Kingly Punch? Nice. Up to 34 damage. Alright, we blasted that guy. Get punched, weird eel thing. Alright, I should definitely remember to use my potions on the next boss fight. Whenever you rest, heal additional 15 HP. Okay. Big Bang. Draw 1 card. Gain energy. Gain star. Forge 5. Man, I like everything about this except Forge. Because I'm not doing a Forge deck. But it's a retain card, so I feel like just the 0 cost draw energy star is amazing. That seems like a really good card if you are doing a Forge deck. It seems like a pretty darn good card even if you're not doing a Forge deck. Alright, what you got here? Debris. Gain energy, or star. Gain a star, draw a card. Next turn, draw a card. Okay, more draw. Weak, vulnerable. Every 4 energy you spend to gain energy. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Ooh. This could be really good for getting my kingly guy at the right time, but I could also just remove a card. Man, this seems really good for what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play into this drawing our kingly strike or whatever as much as possible. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I have no AoE, do I? I don't. That is 12, 15 damage. Okay, what is this thing here? First time Phantasmal Gardener is hit each turn, it gains 6 block. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm one-shotting anybody here. Speaking of a menace, huh? Okay, well, you know what I can do? I can get some strength. 26 to kill a guy. 15 plus 6 strength would be 21. I don't have enough to kill. Alright, well, let's do this anyway. Oh, and let's see what attack I can get. Maybe I can get a big AoE attack. Nah, but this is like free damage, I guess. Well, I might have enough damage to just kill a guy. 31 plus 6. So you basically have 37 health. 14, 34. Yeah, okay, I can definitely kill. Okay, let's do the thing that makes him vulnerable first, though. $21. 30. So you're dead. Okay. And then we can draw cards. Was that 8 damage? Do I defend or do I just go all in on damage? I'm gonna go all in on damage. Top of my draw pile. Sure. Okay. And we'll heal next turn. Okay, just give himself strength. Okay. Okay, 16 damage. Draw a pile into my hand, put a discard. Okay, alright, we're gonna be able to kill a couple dudes here. This. And then we put a card from my discard, which is Kingly Punch. And then we draw Kingly Punch. Kill you. Kill you. And we take... Oh, wow, the sword is floating around, and that's cool. I really want to play a Forge deck, because that just looks awesome. That's freaking cool, man. Alright. Well, we wrecked this boss pretty well. How's Pompous Windbag gig going? Well, like I said, I just had one last night. It's been going great. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. Gorgia. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. So it's a nice free block at the start of the fight. That wears off. Quasar. Choose 1 of 3 random colors cards to add into your hand. This would be good for that power that gives us block when we create cards. Deal 15 damage next turn. Okay, I already have one of those. I am invincible. Gain 10 block. At the end of your turn, if this is on top of your draw pile, play it. Oh, that works well. If it's on the top of your draw pile. We are placing cards on top of our draw pile. At the end of your turn, if it's on the top of your draw pile. All right, I have to try this one out. But yeah, they've been, Pompous Windbag gigs have been going great. I think we'll heal to full with that. Let's go ahead and do that for the boss. What is this? Is this like a dog that's also a mountain with rain? This is weird. Okay, let's put this on top of our draw pile, because that means we'll get... Does that mean we'll get 10? That means I get to play it for free. So I don't actually need the armor, but okay, interesting. I got the armor. So if I put it... Okay. So it's basically free if it's on top of the draw pile, is how that works. So he's going to debuff me. And what is this buff? When killed, it deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. Steam Eruption. What? When killed. So when I kill him, he deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. What the hell does that mean? When I kill him, the fight's over. Zakdog, you know what this means? When killed, it deals... I don't know. I don't quite know what that means. Have I pulled... I have not pulled my big my big attack yet, so let me pull it. Maybe it has a split, maybe. When you kill him, there's one more turn where he's invulnerable, but you aren't. Okay, thank you. Okay, that explains it. I'm gonna do 15 damage. I'll take 1... Actually, I won't take 1 damage because we have their plated armor. Should probably just go ahead and use this. Better than the strikes. Pretty amount of energy. Okay. What do I have here? Make him vulnerable and draw cards and gain energy. Okay, we're good for now. Alright. So I'm weak, huh? Apart from my discard, I have nothing in my discard pile, so this would not actually be useful unless I want to put something there. Which... Sure. So the longer this fight takes, the more damage he's going to do at the end is what's happening. Okay. So at the end of the fight, he's just going to blow up and try to kill us is what this is telling me. So I got to be prepared for at the end of this fight getting... Oh, nice. Exploded. You've grown to appreciate Regent. Still probably your weakest character, but he's growing on you. Silent is busted. First character you got to Ascension 10. Nice. Well, now that I'm like learning this guy and seeing how his mechanics work, I'm starting to see some cool stuff going on here. Just need to unlock a lot of his cards. Okay, this will be free if I put it on top of my draw pile. Nine. So I'm gonna get, I think, 10 free blocks. So let's get as much damage as possible. Yeah. You feel that Necrobinder is probably the most overpowered, although he did get nerfed, or at least his broken cards got nerfed. Okay. Okay, let's definitely make him vulnerable. Kingly Punch. Put Kingly Punch on top of our draw pile. So we are buffing that card. He's going 30 damage. We've done over half his health, so I feel like with Kingly Punch scaling, we have a chance to be fine here. I can't put this on top of my draw pile, so I'll just play it. And then get as much damage as possible there. Okay, we're looking good. I think we're out damaging his scaling. Card from my discard pile. Do I have Kingly Punch in there? We do. Do I have a draw? No draw. Doing 10 damage. Not having an attack this turn kind of sucks, but whatever. Draw Kingly Punch for a bunch of damage next turn. It's going to explode for 36. Make him vulnerable to do 51, followed by Photon Cut. Get blasted. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so he's going to do his... He's infinity health, going to explode for 36, and we have plenty of health, so we're fine. Yeah, we just do that over and over if we have stars forever and ever. All right, blow up, see if I care. Oh, it takes him a turn to do that too, apparently. Okay. What happens if I attack him? Nothing. Okay. So it gives me a turn to gain block. Cool. This guy can be really scary if you have a slow deck, but I should be fine. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. What do we got here? For 6 stars, draw 3 cards and choose a skill in your hand and play it 3 times. A skill to play 3 times. So you could get a lot of stars from that, a lot of block. Wow, playing Big Bang 3 times could be cool. Costs 6 stars though, and I'm not really doing a star building deck, but that's interesting. Dying Star, 1 energy, 3 stars, ethereal. It's in my hand at the end of the turn, I lose it. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength this turn. Wow. That would be my only AoE card. I kind of want to get that. I already have I Am Invincible. Cost 3 stars. They really want me to have stars. And currently I have Venerate to build stars and Convergence and Big Bang. I do have a couple way to build stars. Let's get this just because I don't have any AoE yet. I love that sword orbiting me. That's super cool. All right, let's see. Where's the most elites? 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks like we can't get more than 2. So where are my stores? Here. Let's see. Is there any way to get 2 elites and 2 stores? Yeah. Store, elite, store, elite. Okay, so let's go that way. Okay. Big Bang is hilarious. Clone target if you're given the option. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be amazing. Hello, I am the Regent. Hello? If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain 2 energy next turn. Enchant a card with Clone. First time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards. Exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. Well, that's interesting. Clone Big Bang. I think we should clone Big Bang. Because it's free draw, free energy, free stars, and free forge. So it kind of pays for itself. I like it. I'll need to upgrade it. But I like it. Good call, Bob Carnes. Good call. Okay, so first of all, let's get our big attack, which is Kingly Punch. I want to retain my hand this turn. I'll draw this next turn. It'll be 16 damage. Yeah, let's go and do that. Doing 13 damage. I'm getting 4 blocks, so this will make me be safe. Okay. Upgrade is just innate, if I recall, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. What does that mean, innate? It's innate. Alright, did I draw my Kingly Punch? Yes, I did. So vulnerable, big damage, and don't have a way to draw my other thing. Okay. Innate cards are always in your starting hand. Oh! Oh, the upgrade to it makes it so I get it at the start of the fight? That sounds amazing. If I make a bunch of those, then I just get a crap ton of draw, energy, and stars turn 1. What's bad about that? I guess the only bad thing is it means you're not drawing other cards, but... So that means 17 block. Let's just take no damage. Yeah, and we got a massive blade, turn 1. It's amazing until you have 40 cards and you can't even draw them all. It's a very good upgrade if you aren't cloning it. Or you just are smart with how much you clone it, you know? Do I have vulnerable? No. Okay, that stunned him. Am I retaining my hand? Okay, good. Then I don't want to play those. Alright, you're dead. Nice. Summon forth. Forge 8. Put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. Wow, we're getting some cool Forge cards, even if that's not what I'm playing. I already have that. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 2 strength this turn. Oh, this is the upgraded version, which doesn't put the junk into my hand, I think. Wow, just 1 cost for all enemies lose 2 strength seems pretty good. Even if it didn't have the damage, and it does have the damage. Man, I really want to try to do a forge, like all-in on a forge deck, but I don't think it's this run. I'm going to take the AoE damage. Even though I'm not fighting any AoE guys. Top of my draw pile. Taking my hegemony, huh? I have not drawn my big attack yet. So let's retain our hand this turn and not play this so that hopefully I can get a couple hits in. Or get a couple kingly punches in next turn. What's Flutter do? 50% less damage from attacks. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. Okay. Alright. Wow, is the only card in my... Yeah. Well, my only card that I haven't drawn is that one. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's draw our kingly punch. Do that. Put this on top of my draw pile. So I have 3 more attacks. Yes, but not enough damage to play them all. So let's just do... You lose your strength. And I have to hit him 2 more times to stun him. Yeah. I should be good to kill him next turn, I think. So I need to do 2 attacks. Wow. That is unlucky that I didn't draw another attack I can play. Okay, but we did stun him. Okay, should be good to kill him this turn before he runs away with my card. Do I care if he runs away with Hegemony? I mean, I care that I don't get the rewards for killing him. Oh my god, do I not actually have enough to kill him? I don't, so I have to draw cards. Okay, so... Kingly Punch is there. Alright, so if I play this... Put Kingly Punch, and then draw 2 cards, we get him. Oh, that was a really unlucky draw. Is he stealing something important? It's a 2 cost, deal 15 damage. Next turn, gain 2 energy. It's not like super important. But if I don't kill him, I lose out on rewards from killing him, right? Should I just let him take it? It's this card. Can you see that card? Yeah. It's not like vital to my deck. It's not a terrible card. You don't lose rewards if he gets away? So should I just let him steal it then? My deck started with this card. Even if you kill him. Oh, but you can choose to not take the card back even if you kill him. Okay, well I'm going to kill him then, and then probably not take the card back. So I would still have gotten gold, Heart of Iron, and add a card to my deck even if I didn't kill him? Is that what you're telling me? Start of your turn, add one randomless color card to your hand. Interesting. Interesting. This is, I don't have any powers yet. It's also upgraded. I think I am going to take that. I wonder what the upgrade means this is. Like, maybe it's one cost less or something. All right, but yeah, I don't think I want my stolen card back. Yeah, I think we skip. So, cool. That's, I didn't realize you had that choice. Thanks for telling me about that. Okay, going towards the store. More removal. And this guy's the one that summons a bunch of little dudes, right? Yeah. Oh, nice. Turn 1, Spectrum Shift. One card from your hand on top of your draw. So if I can get an AoE card for next turn, that could be nice. Do I care about making him weak and vulnerable this turn? Not really. Okay. That Sovereign Blade floating around just looks awesome, dude. It looks super cool. Alright, so if they... Yeah, they hatch after one turn. So did I get my 2 AoE cards? Only got one of them, didn't I? Exhaust up to 3 cards in my hand. Interesting. What do I have? I have 7 plating. Retain my hand. Take 14 minus 3. I'm going to take 11 damage this turn. Do I want to exhaust my defense? Maybe? I don't know. Sovereign Blade hungers! Alright, what is this? Deal 11 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this card to your hand. Interesting. Okay. AoE. Oh, they're doing 0 damage. That's awesome. Okay, give me my Kingly Punch. We're doing no damage, so... You know what? Let's exhaust. Defend, strike, strike. Kill you off. What's the 9? Oh, is that the minus strength? Okay. Kind of want to get some damage into you, to be honest. Okay, he's gonna summon more minions, huh? Okay. This gonna... Did I just get another random one of these? I think I did. Attack my draw pile into my hand. Is there anything I want to put in my hand? Falling Star. Alright, can I focus you down now? I bet I can. Okay, Kingly Punch is not. Can I return? Put a card from my hand on top of my draw pile. Put this on top of my draw pile. That should let me finish the fight next turn, I think. Oh, crap. I had this, though. I feel like I did not play this very well. But I think we're good, though. All right, we take... Do we take any damage? We do take a little damage, so if I do this... I think we're guaranteed to kill him next turn, now. I don't like that the card stays big like I'm mousing over it when I'm using a controller. Right, Kingly Punch. What's automation? Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy, huh? Okay. Well, that should kill you. Yeah, we're just going to kill you right now. Alright. Alright, 11 damage, not too bad. What do we got here? Know thy place. 1 weak, 1 vulnerable for 0 cost. Another Forge card. Guiding Star. Deal 12 damage and draw 2 cards. More draw, but it costs stars. Oh, do I want more draw? I like the draw. But do I like the star cost? I feel like my deck's looking pretty good. Removing my defends and strikes. Two stars. What's our star usage? Falling Star uses 2. Venerate gives me 2. Convergence gives me stars. Particle Wall. I am planning on... duplicating Big Bang, right? Cloning this. Which means I have to actually go to stores. I think I'm going to skip this. Not stores. I need to go to rest places to do that. Which path I was going to go on has 1 rest place. Maybe I change my path to go to more rest places. 8 damage, gain 2 stars. But it's not... Oh, wow. So there's a way you can do some more star gain. 6 block. Okay, I already have one of those. Hidden Cache, lots of stars. Child of the Stars. When you spend stars, gain 2 block for each star spent that's power. Take your hand. Transform 1 card in your hand. 10 skills gain block. Dexterity. Alright, let's remove a strike. A block, a strike. I just want to remove cards right now. I don't think any of these are worth... Unless I want another one of these guys. This is really good to curate my deck, but I don't think I want to get another one of those. Alright. Alright, random fight. This guy's going to summon minions. Okay, retain my hand. I don't actually want to get that card back, I don't think. Just go with that. Alright, so what is this thing? When this dies, it revives next turn at full HP. Okay. Interesting, okay. So he'll come back, but I can do this and get Kingly Punch back on the top of my draw pile. He's going to buff himself. I assume he's going to try to buff his friend. Oh, it still happens even though he gets... Interesting. Okay. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Okay, well currently that's not much. Okay, so I can put... Let me see how I can do this. Draw a card. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Put a card from your hand on top of my draw pile. Okay, so let's do this. Put Kingly Punch in my draw pile. Draw it. Get some good damage there. Do you have any attacks in my draw pile that would be useful right now? Dying Star would be AoE for 9. Yeah, that would actually be nice. I can cast it. That kills him. You do 0 damage. Okay. Ultimate Strike, deal 14 damage. Okay, I did not get the card I wanted. I need to do 43 damage to this guy. How much damage do I have? Not 43, that's for sure. Okay, I'm not doing this fight very well, I feel like, or I'm getting unlucky with my draw or something. I feel like I have a lot of dig, and I'm not digging what I need. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Do I have... Draw. I have draw. Kingly Punch. If I can... Okay, so if I get Cosmic Indifference... I have to, like, think through how all my cards interact. So I could draw... Cosmic Indifference... Jeez, I don't know. I'm gonna just see if I can kill this guy. I did not pull what I wanted. That'll be free if I don't draw any more cards. That's gonna put something else in my hand now. Oh, gosh. I don't want to put anything on top of my draw pile because then I don't get the free 10 block now. 17 block. Oh, I have exactly enough block now, so that's fine. Alright, I should be guaranteed to get Kingly Strike or whatever here. Kingly Punch. Yeah, I feel like my deck is just not pulling my main card enough. Which feels like I need to either get rid of some stuff or something, I don't know. 3 stars to gain energy. Draw 9 cards. Holy crap. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a start cost. Man, I said I'm not drawing enough, but it's kind of expensive, but holy crap. Oh my gosh. What would Leo Tellier do? Lordimus, what's up? How are you doing, Michael John? That is a blast from the past right there. I saw you created a character in our guild named Leo Tellier. We only showed up once. What a disappointing, what's it called? Cameo. Then he only showed up once. How are you doing, sir? Alright, I have not cloned that card that I made yet. I haven't cloned it a single time. So do I want to clone or do I want to go for an elite fight? I don't get any more stores if I clone the card. Let's go this way. Let's continue what I was going to do. Just like the real life version, he'll resurface when least expected. Well, true, I guess so. He hasn't resurfaced yet, so maybe I haven't least expected it yet. Pay 50 gold and add 2 enlightenments to your deck. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. So that's good if I have a bunch of 2 or higher cost cards. I don't know that I have. Pay 125 gold to remove a card from my deck. Let's just do this. It's like a cheaper version of, or similar expensive version to just doing it at the store. Lordimus is the great Leo Tellier. Well, Leo Tellier was actually a science teacher in our high school. Lordimus is a great friend and or troll that likes to reference him for some reason. All right, if I make you lose strength, you won't do any damage this turn. Do I have any way to like retain the prophesize? Like I don't. But if I draw 9 cards, is there anything we could do with 0 energy? Not really. But yes, Lordimus is the infamous person who created Leo Tellier and had him join our group, yes. Is this vulnerable? Yeah, what does this thing do? Whenever you attack, this enemy is hit. Whenever he's hit by attack. Okay, so this guy gets more, gives us more dazed for every like multi-attack. So we don't want to multi-attack him. We're gonna help it. You've donned the mantle. Stores of your level 2 major legendary to those who know. Yes, legendary. So legendary. Kingly Punch. Do I have any draw? No. Can I retain? I can't really retain. I don't really want to spend my stars on this. Okay. Is there attack that? Yeah, that gives me draw. Okay, so if I do this. I can put this on top of my draw pile with this. Okay. Well, I'm taking a lot of damage this turn. I don't have weaken or anything, do I? No. I'm not dead, but I take like half my health here, I think. Ouch. The bees, not the bees, not the bees. Oh, the days, though. I'll be at 10 health after this, after this attack, won't I? Oh no, I had invincible somehow. Only 9. Okay. Alright, where's my kingly thing? I have all this junk in my deck. Jeez. Flash of Steel. Draw. Okay. Top of my draw pile. Let's do that so I can make him vulnerable next turn. Alright, 11 health. Hopefully I kill him next turn. No, we're getting pretty screwed. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, 30 block. Jeez. Okay, the weak is very nice. So I can't gain block from any cards for 2 turns after I play this. Well... Alright. As long as we draw any attack this turn, we're fine. Any attack, bro. Please tell me I'm not completely just always dazed. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Am I dead? I'm dead. I drew... Oh my god. This is so shit. If I had done vulnerable potion one time this turn, one time this fight for 3 extra damage, I would have won. I can't gain block. Oh my god. Okay, well I guess if I die I can try to do a forge deck, because this feels really shitty that I just lost because shit draw. How do you restart the fight? Can you save scum? Does it save and quit and then resume? I've yet to do save scumming, so... Does it work? It does work, okay. Okay. Okay, good call, good call. I haven't done that yet. That I remember doing, so... Alright, let's vulnerable him now with our first Kingly Punch. If we play similarly to last time, we should win. Just get the most use out of all of that damage. The card draws are exactly the same. Well, I don't know if I'll play it exactly the same, but we'll see. Okay, so get our Kingly Punch. I didn't play this last time because I didn't want to use my stars on it. What else do I have that uses stars? Nothing that's coming up anytime soon. Alright, let's just use it then. Jesus. I don't want any of these on top of my draw pile. I would take 28. Man, maybe I might still lose anyway. I don't know. Alright, 18. It's like doing my exact health. How much health? How much? He has... 3. Okay, okay. Somehow that did more damage than I thought it was going to do. He must have been vulnerable or something. Okay. Your next card is played extra time. Raise your max HP by 10. I like it. Okay, what do we got? Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each energy gain this turn. Not really doing a big energy thing. I don't want that. Another big bang, but I have... Well, if I'm going to duplicate it, I guess I just take one too. So there we go. No, this build is starting to feel like I have too much junk in it. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Nice. Just a net positive, honestly? I feel like it is, yeah. Keep getting this turn 1. Does he do that every time I attack him? Where he goes in his little thing? He probably does. Right, we have exact thing. That prophesize, that's 2 energy for 9 draw, has not felt super good because I feel like I don't have any source of energy. I think like my only card that was giving me energy was the one that I didn't take back from that guy who stole my cards. He curls up every time I... Oh, he didn't curl up that time. Okay. I'm gonna draw it anyway, so this. Yeah, playing the Sovereign Blade seems like this would be a fun deck. Fun build. Okay. Ah, 19 damage. I should be able to kill him next turn, so let's go and use that, I guess. I say I should kill him. Actually, maybe I won't be able to. I don't know. Maybe it won't attack too much. 14 damage and I can't get any block. What does this thing do again? Oh, I could have played that for double damage, couldn't I? I could draw 9 cards twice. I don't know that that does me any good. Well, I'm not dead, but very low. Okay. 3 damage. Love it. You're dead. Okay. Okay. Whenever you spend or gain energy, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Or, not energy, but stars. Gain 13 block, next turn gain 7 block. Gain 9 energy, exhaust, cost 5 stars. I don't know, man. There's so many mechanics on this guy that I'm confused. Alright, well, I'm gonna go this way, and I want to duplicate, but I'm pretty sure I can't if I'm gonna rest, which I feel like I have to rest. Else I'm just dead, so... So far, the clone that I put on my deck, on my card, has been actually worthless. It's extra draw. Damage all enemies for each star gain. Another big bang. Don't have that much money. If you play 5 more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. Deal 27 damage. Whenever you draw this card, reduces cost by 1. Interesting. Kingly Kick. Seems like these Kingly things, Kingly Strike, Kingly Kick, they're not for drawing them over and over. It's for having a small deck where you just play, where you have like just a couple cards, you keep drawing them, rather than trying to target draw them, it seems like. Next 3 turns, draw an additional card. This basically is 1 cost and draw 2 cards just over 2 turns and gains you a star. This is a net positive in draw, so I guess I'm going to do that since it feels like what I'm missing is draw. Give ourselves the option for the elite fight. And I feel like this deck was feeling good, and now not so much. Tender. What is that? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. This guy should be an elite, honestly, you think? That debuff is insane. Okay, but I can make him lose 9 strength at any time, so... As long as I have 1 energy. Let's get our damage out then. feel like I'm playing around the wrong card, or at least not playing this deck the Kingly Punch in the right way or something. Alright, so the question is, can I make him vulnerable? Yes. And is it worth making him vulnerable if I lose 1 strength? I think it is. I'm getting 10 block. Okay. Sovereign Blade was probably lethal. Ha, my bad. How much health does he have? 22. 19. Yeah, we got lethal anyway. No. There. Okay. But my bad for missing lethal. Alright, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable, another cosmic indifference. More draw. This is these are unupgraded versions, but this, another way to potentially dig for my card, is that worth? Problem is, this is good if my kingly thing is in my draw pile, or in my discard pile, but it's bad if it's in my draw pile. I think I am gonna take that. All right, do I even want to fight elite with 50 health? Yeah, I guess so. All right, what does this guy do again? First time Fisted Prism takes damage. The attacker gains energy. So I gain energy when I do damage to him, is that right? Oh, I should have done that later. Yes, I gained 1 energy. 22 damage. First time each turn I get energy, okay. Alright, there's my Kingly Punch. Put it on top of our draw pile. By Big Bang, I get to Kingly Punch again. Fisticuffs. Gain block equal to damage dealt. Okay. Oh, I had vulnerable. I could have done that entire time before the start of this fight. Misplay. Okay, well, we take no damage, and I get to retain it, so it's fine. That would have been a lot of extra damage. 16 block. Right, do I have the 9 strength losing thing? Yes. So he's going to do no damage to me. Oh my gosh, double secret weapons? All that we'll do, we'll draw... Okay. Are these ethereal? No, okay. Draw 9 cards. My hand is so full, that won't even work. Okay, so you do no damage this turn. You have 7 more block. I don't have a way to retain my hand anymore, so I should have done that first again. Actually, drawing 9 cards? Okay. I would have enough to play Kingly Strike if I draw it. I did not. Oh, I could have done a secret weapon. Damn, this deck has so many like interactions that I know I'm not playing it very well. I could have drawn my Kingly Punch there. Yeah, that's just free damage. Oh, there's vulnerable that I didn't do again. Alright, how much health does he have? 45. Okay, one or two more kingly punches will kill him. How much? Damn it, this whole highlight thing. 65 he actually has. Okay. Alright, well. Draw 9 cards. Yeah, it's. How much is Sovereign Blade doing? 20. Okay, so if I play I'm Invincible, the Cosmic Indifference, actually I had more than enough block, I could have played something else there. Okay, end of 3 turns, do a bunch of damage now. Okay, let's draw my good card. Kingly Punch that I can never draw. They have vulnerable, no vulnerable. Okay, well we should just kill him, right? 28, 20. Okay. Well, we took less damage from that elite than that guy that you said should actually be elite. So you're probably right. Does that just give me 5 max HP? Why wouldn't I just drink it? Alright, another Cosmic Indifference. I already have 2 of those. Not really stacking stars. Deal 3 damage. No, I don't think I want any of that. Okay. Alright, so I can duplicate my card now if I think I can survive whatever this boss is with 55 health. I can upgrade a card. Is there anything that would be really good upgrading? Yeah, there's the innate. I'm just getting more block. That does not exhaust. And that gives 1 extra star. More block. More stars. More block. You know what? I kind of want to clone my card. And hope I don't die. So let's see if we're punished. Alright, so this guy... Knowledge Demon. God, do I remember what this guy does? I feel like I don't. Let's get our Kingly Punch stacking. And actually, I could stack it an additional time. And then draw it with Big Bang. Let's do that. Okay. I need to remember I can do a dual or a double attack at some point. Draw fewer cards or take 6 damage at the end of my turn. Drawing fewer cards feels really bad for my build. Although I do kind of have some deck manipulation, but this stacks really quickly though. How to go Mind Rot. Okay. Alright, so I can get my card. We have 9 block currently. Let's make him lose strength. So if I just block, we're safe, right? 9 plus 5, 14. We take 1 damage. Okay. Perfect. We get -9 strength this turn on him. Do I have any way to put anything on top of my deck right now? Looks like no. I should have done that first. I keep forgetting. Next turn, gain block equal to your current block. Interesting. You do 0 damage. Do I do my big bangs just to get them through, draw through the deck? Alright, getting some pretty good damage through. Alright, just gonna heal. Gain 2 energy, but exhaust. Can I use energy this turn? Yeah, I think I can. Okay, so I can do this. Put this on top of my draw pile. Will that draw it again, Kingly? Yes. Okay. I was doing 40 damage, so I could do the double attack and do like 80. Should probably wait till I have the vulnerable going, but drawing both the vulnerable and that in a single turn doesn't feel super likely, right? With my lower draw. So let's go ahead and go 80 damage here. Pop! Pop! Whoosh, whoosh. Smack him in the face! This thing that looks like you're made of hair. But it's probably bandages or something. Gain an additional 5 block from defend cards. Power. Interesting. Okay. It is a power. Kingly Punch. He's going to make me have less draw or take damage again, isn't he? So I probably do the take damage thing. I mean, I guess I get it just so it's out of my deck. Don't really care about that too much. Alright. Cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. Oh, I don't want that. Alright. Give me the passive damage and hopefully I'm killing you soon. The Kingly Punch. This is my draw pile. Okay. 46 damage. Looks like we just Kingly Punch and Sovereign Blade for some good old-fashioned punch him in the face damage. Kingly Punch is great if you find one, but Sovereign Blade has more diverse package in terms of building around. Yeah. Well, it's definitely felt like I've seen more cards that support a Kingly Punch, I mean a Forged Sovereign deck than it does a whatever thing. Deal 25, add 3 random 0 energy cards into my hand. Interesting. I'm taking 30. See what happens. I think I can cast this twice, so I'm not dead. Oh god. 5 star cost that does weak, vulnerable, 33 damage. That adds junk to my hand, and another particle wall. If I do this, weak is going to be really good against him, actually. Yeah, he does 21 damage now. Alright. I just need to draw lethal. Whew. Just draw lethal. 19 damage. That's 2 off lethal. And I don't have the stars. Okay. So I either get the plating to survive another turn, or I play Prophesize and hope we get Kingly Punch for lethal. 9 cards. 9 out of 19. So it's about a 1 in 2 chance that we'll pull it. Is there anything else 0 cost draw that could help us with it? No. Okay. Let's just give us another turn then. Mind Blast kills right now? Oh, he's vulnerable. You're right. I didn't... Why was he still vulnerable? Did I cast something on him that... Yes, the last turn it was that the card I played was 3 vulnerable, 3 weak. Thank you for telling me that, because I would have just... I completely forgot. The stupid, like, when you hover over a card, the description blocks their debuffs. That's really poor UI choice. Yes, I'm talking crap about UI again. But... you had an absurdly fun run on Necrobinder. You had a power that made it so you draw an extra card and we had an ethereal card, and a relic which made all my strikes and defense ethereal. Nice. Sealed Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Tyranny. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. That I already have. That I already have. Then you had 2 cards that hit 1 time for each ethereal card played each combat. Wow, that sounds like a crazy synergy going on. Start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card. Do I get to choose? So it's extra draw. I think I like this. It also sounds a little sketchy, because you could exhaust your entire hand. But I still do have stuff. I do get to choose. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I could get 3 campfires on the right side. With 1 elite. Left side, I could get 3 elites on the left side. Had no campfires. Tyranny is great with the power that generates colorist cards, huh? You'd hope I get to fight the new Doom Door Maker. It's way different now. Okay. I think I'm going to go to the right side and just duplicate this card that I put duplicate on, or clone, whatever it is. I think that's what I'm going to do. How is this being orange? All know that orange is the most regal color. First card you play each combat is played an extra time. Choose 3 attacks in your deck and chant them with Instinct. Card's attack damage is doubled. Oh! Every 4 cards you play... Okay, we're going Instinct. Because we get to double our Kingly Punch, which is insane. This would be 26 damage. And this would be 16 damage. This would be 18. This would... Yeah, okay. That seems awesome. And Kingly Punch is going to scale even harder now. That's badass. Okay. Let's go. You know what? Question mark could be another campfire to duplicate more. So let's go for question marks. What's cool about this is that you think it also doubles any bonus damage. That would be awesome. That is... Okay, so... If I play Falling Star, I wouldn't be able to play Dying Star. This should make us take very little damage. Yeah, 5. Okay. Actually, I'll only take 1 because of my plating that we start with. Nice. You had 6 per draw, and it doubles to 12. Sweet. Freaking cool, man. Alright, where's my Kingly? Give me my Kingly Kingness. Okay. Let's exhaust a strike. Let's draw our Kingly Punch, which has 20 damage. 17 times 2. Actually, I can draw it twice. Beautiful. We take no damage now. Holy crap. Whatever I do, I'm drawing with Big Bang anyway. Music is so cool. Beep, 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 beep. Sounds like friggin' Superman or something. Alright, what do we got? Deal 13 damage and draw 3 cards. It costs 2 stars. Another Spectrum Shift that's not upgraded. At 3 stars to gain energy. I feel like My star gain is not that good, although I am trying to duplicate the thing that gives us some stars. This is upgraded though, so it's 3 draw. I don't know, I kind of don't want to add anything else to my deck. Kind of don't want to add anything else to my deck unless it's really, really good. What is this? At the start of each combat, heal 1 HP. Is this guy selling, relics? I've never seen a relic salesman. Every 5 turns gain energy. Upon pickup, raise your max HP. Each combat start confused. Randomize my cost. I don't think that's good. Cards containing strike deal 1 additional damage. I only have strikes that I'm getting rid of, right? Yeah, this isn't really good for this build. Heal. I'm max health. Free heal. I feel like extra energy is probably my best thing. They're counterfeit relics. Oh, are they like worse versions of real relics? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I can buy multiples. Ah, I see. 1 heal for 44. That doesn't seem that good. Alright. Occasional energy, though, felt worth the 44. Okay. Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. Soul's Power, this card loses exhaust. What? Oh, I can unexhaust a card. Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Is there a card that we want to get rid of exhaust on? I mean... maybe. Is this the one? Where's the one that's got clone on it? What if I got rid of exhaust on my cloning Big Bang? At the end of your turn, if this card is in your hand, take 2 damage. You can't remove the exhaust off a clonable one. Well, then forget it. Then I'm not doing it. Then I don't want it. They're both enchantments. Okay, so there's a limit to how many enchantments you can have in a card. I didn't know that. You're approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet again once more. It's me, Ranwood. You do not know this man. We meet once more. I don't know you, sir. Random relic. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Oh, I give up my potion. So I get a relic by giving away something. Or I get my Regal Pillow, and I get 2 random relics. Okay. I think I can give away my Regal Pillow, because I plan on duplicating or cloning rather than healing. So, yeah, let's get 2 random relics. What we got? Pen Nib, 10th attack, double damage. Whoo, we could double our doubled punch, potentially, if I ever actually remember to look at these numbers up here. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Sweet, he eats the Regal Pillow. Delicious. Alright, so I can get... Yeah, I want to go this way for the duplication. We're going all in on the duplicating thing. Royal Poison, heal the full HP. What, I'm already healed. And lose 11 HP. Yes. You kick the Warlord Knight in the face. Lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. And I get, at the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. Okay, cool. What an excellent tea party that was. Quadruple Kingly Punch damage. That's what we're going for. Oh, it duplicates all of them. Oh, that's why it clones the clones, the clones, the clones. Oh, it's exponential. I didn't even realize that. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of those. What's up, Scott? How are you doing, my friend? Can't stay long due to meeting. Good to see you and hope all is well. Clone goes absurdly infinite, yeah. Venerable Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, next combat, you start with additional energy. Sweet. I skipped! I didn't mean to skip. Back. Give me. Okay, I did not mean to hit skip. Alright, well, we're going crazy and we're cloning it. Because it's free. It's free real estate, boys. It's just free real estate. you've seen with decks with 500 cards in them. That's crazy. Okay. So we draw 9. Then we keep drawing. Wow, this is gonna go crazy. Don't have my big card yet. I don't. So let's draw our big card. Although Dying Star is very good as well, but let's get this going. And do I have a way to put that back into my draw pile? I do not. Currently. Now I do. Alright, now my deck is looking like it's doing what I want it to do. I'm so glad I put clone on this. This is fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun, chat? I'm having fun. Alright, do I have any more draw? I don't think so. He's doing 15 damage. I have enough block. Energy. Seems good. Sword is going to be insane. Probably worth not using the sword attack earlier to end. Yeah, true, true, true. Does the sword get used up when you play it? I think it does, right? It's an exhaust or whatever. Hold on a second. Let me keep track of if I'm getting important text at all here. That is not important. Okay. It just goes to discard. Okay, so it doesn't actually exhaust. Okay. Getting the card back in your hand isn't always easy. True. Alright, don't count blow. Well, we do have a lot of stars now, and a lot of energy, but I have to kill somebody. That's not going to be good against a boss. Refined Blade. Forge 13, and next turn gain energy. Well, I didn't think this was going to be a Forge deck, but now... Clone, baby. I love how it just puts all the cards, like, it keeps duplicating them and showing how many you make. What do these guys do? When killed, a new Axebot is summoned in its place. Okay. But yes, you're right. I should now play the Sovereign Blade. Unless it's going to kill somebody. Well, that guy's going to die from other stuff, I think. At start of your turn, draw 1 and exhaust 1. Okay. Come on, do random damage to this guy so he dies, please. Come on. There it is. Oh, it only did 1, though. Okay, that got him somehow. All right. 45 damage. Okay, that kills you. All right. How many of these do I still have? I still have lots of big bangs. I like this. I like this duplicating thing. Come on, thing. Delusion of choice. Stars into forge. Draw into forge. Forge into forge. Colors into forge. Forge consumes all. Forge is the best. Choose a card to exhaust. Strike. Sure. Kingly Punch. I have to kill these guys like 3 times. I guess is how this works. Not there. Kingly Punch. Lose all your strength. This is up to 88 damage. Nice. God, how many of these guys do you have? Too many. Oh, it was the pen nib proc. Okay. So that was quadruple damage or whatever. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was going to not notice that. What am I going to exhaust? Who even needs defense? Do I have a good attack in my draw pile? I have no attacks in my draw pile currently. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now I can put Kingly Punch there and then draw it. This is so ridiculous, and I love it. So I now know the good cards to clone, the ones that are free. Although, I mean, how many cards give you draw and energy for free? That surely that's not a common card. Like, I feel like we just had one of the best targets when we got that. The King of Kings, Lee Punch, yes. It's free and it's draw, or you need a relic that gives you draw, like Unceasing Top, yeah. 10 damage to all enemies. Okay, I need to use a potion next turn. Alright, what do I got? Gain 21 block. Blocked attack damage is reflect to your attacker this turn. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 14 block. Alright. There's a broken build with Ironclad where you get Clone Perfected Strike. Someone went from Ifty to OP in a hurry, no kidding. I feel like we have lots of stars. And being able to... everything that you get attacks, everything that gets blocked gets returned seems really good. When I play Sovereign Blade, I get 14 block. Thing is, I don't have like the thing to like give me back the Sovereign Blade. Perfected Strike does like +5 damage for each card containing the word strike in your deck. So if you like clone it, yeah, that does sound broken. It's gonna get Reflect. Almost feels like I can play whatever I want now because we just draw our entire deck with this ridiculous cloned thing. What are you? Negates 3 debuffs. Okay, that's fine. Let's use one of these so that... okay, Vulnerable doesn't work. Let's just play the top 3 cards on our deck, which is... oh, one of them was draw. Okay. Alright, not bad. I'm looking for my Kingly Strike. How big's my... I mean, we might just be able to make a frickin' Sovereign Blade that's so big we one-shot him or something, but... how much damage doing? That's okay. Apart from my discard. Oh, we have the Reflect thing. Okay, let's go ahead and play that. So we're blocking everything. We have exact block currently. I can do this, and then I can Cosmic Indifference Sovereign Blade. Let's do that. Okay, seems good. I don't actually want to put these into my discard pile, I don't think. So let's see the riposte. Nice. Yep, just bring it back. Yep, I'm figuring out now that we have 2 different ways to really make use of bringing a card back into our... nice. To our hand. I said I wasn't gonna play a... well, I didn't plan on playing a Sovereign Blade deck, but when you make this many big bangs, I guess you just do it. Alright, how big is this? 93? It's almost there. An attack from my draw pile. Do I even have any? I do. More draw. Draw into draw into draw. Put on top of my draw pile, this. Whatever. Actually... oh, I should have done Sovereign. I don't know if I had enough energy to play Sovereign. Blade, actually, again. But this is lethal. Holy crap, we have a build. Alright, start with block and plated armor. That's nice. Guards. Transform any number of cards into your hand into minion sacrifice. Minion sacrifice. 0 cost, gain 9 block. Alright, that seems like a build I'm not playing because what minions do I even have? I feel like I understand how that one works. Black hole. Whenever you spend or gain stars, deal 4 damage to all enemies. Oh, well, I have a lot of way to spend and gain stars now. Well, gain stars. Yes. Powers are good. Oh, time to double the double the double. Transforms cards into 0 cost block cards is all. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm feeling very evil, but also very happy. Okay, so this guy will die if I kill you. It's a 56 card deck, no big deal, no big deal. I wonder if I could play one Sovereign Blade and kill this guy. I probably would have to pen nib it to do that, to be honest. Death by random, exhausting card doing damage. Beautiful. Is this the best one to play, or should I play something else? Should I play the card that draws me through my deck quicker? Nah, let's play the Kingly Punch. I want to focus you. Getting a lot of passive block, I feel like. And what's this is the final boss, right? So I can just like use my potions. Use vulnerable to maybe get the one shot in or something. I'm feeling spicy. I mean, this deck is spicy. What does that? Oh, does that mean I can't play more than a certain number of cards? First 3 cards are afflicted with bound. What's bound again? Bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Ah, that shitty debuff, man. So I can only play 1 of these this turn, and now they're just dead cards in my hand. Good thing I have 50,000 others. Okay, here we go. So I can go like this. Then get this back, because it's gonna just, there's no way it ever scales faster than the other one. Get it back in my hand. Along with more big bangs. Oh, I should have done this first. One of those decks where you just play your cards and then win. Guess I'll play my cards and win. I'm pretty sure we win this turn. Probably can win right now, but having fun playing Big Bang over and over. Vulnerability potion. Okay, let's do it now. Even though I don't think we need it, but sure, let's do it. I think we have enough now. I'm pretty sure we do, but we'll just see how big it gets. Giggy, that's what she said. We have one more Big Bang we can play there. Forge 13. 163 becomes 244 with even and without pen nib. GG. That's a big sword we got there, boys and girls. Ah, that was a fun run. That was a fun one. And I feel like I'm missing things that really make Forge even good, but just clone on Big Bang was insane. I've arrived, commoner. I'll teach you some manners! And backhand. Alright, GG. Okay, first time I played this guy, he seemed terrible. This time, he seemed tricky, and Then mid-game we kind of fell behind, and then he exploded and became ridiculously infinite, basically. Close to infinite. Not really infinite, but... Alright, let's see what unlocked. Ancient Meow. Okay. Oh no, we unlocked Beat Act 1 with the Regent, and we get Fantastic Explosion marks arrival of the Regent. I arrive. Oh, I get more cards. Okay. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. Yeah, we were definitely missing more good forge cards at the start of your turn. Yeah, there's way better forging we can do. Got a 1 p.m. meeting. That was a perfect time to finish the run. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you, Taters. Good to see you, my friend. You have a good one, too. Okay. I enter. Fencing manual. At the start of each combat, forge 10. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. At the end of your turn, gain star. Okay. I think Forge is going to be my favorite way of playing the Regent, although still noob, so maybe there's even crazier things. Gain 3 stars, potion, add 3 upgraded colorless cards to your hand, potion, and Forge 15 potion. Okay. May now do Ascensions, which I'm not ready to ascend anybody yet, since I'm still learning enemies and stuff. Magnum Opus, and Ancient. Following relics will appear in future runs. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 20 HP. Energy is now conserved between turns. Love ice cream. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to your random enemy. Okay. Alright, well, GG cookie time. Hey, I remember to do it this time. On our first win with the Sovereign, and that was a really fun run. Hope you all are having a good time. Love hanging out with you folks. The once a month I get to do it. By the way, I should be able to stream at least one more time this week. Maybe only one more time. Probably on this Thursday. But I'm going to stand up, stretch, use your restroom. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. And I will see you all in just a minute. Isn't this fun? It's so much fun hanging out with you all. Have a cookie. I'll see you in a bit, my friends.